Hello, it's your girl Hazel.t, the one and only the spiritual gangster lady with the eyes and trendsetter. Let's get it, let's go. Now, okay, so I just want to start off by saying happy Sunday. I just want to start off by saying I meant what I said in my other videos, and I said on Sunday. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I didn't mean to, but I kind of skipped one of my days for my synergy, so I'll be making my other video tomorrow to complete my 7-day challenge on Monday. Saturday was my nephew's birthday. I had a lot going on. I kind of slept in. I really should have made a video, but I just wanted to just regroup and just stimulate my mind. My son was with his grandma, so I really could have had time, but the ways I be waking up when I got free time, and then his party started at 3 and I get there to about like 5:30. Child, but we still made it on time. Everything turned out amazing, well, and he had a good birthday. But for today, we're going to be still doing the 7-day synergy challenge. This kind is lemon berry, so we're going to be trying the lemon berry one, and then after that, we're going to ramble and also make time for God, because why not? He's the best. And let's just read. Now I'm going to try to see where I left off at, so I am ready to honestly, I feel like I just want to read the first one off because I read it before. But honestly, I think I want to read it. Okay, so I already got my stuff all picked up. But how was y'all's day? How was y'all weekend? How was everything going? You know me, I'm back at the tap. I like this one. I like how like the themes of like the flavors and stuff you mentioned. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I like it. I mean, of course it's supposed to be like that. And I'm not gonna lie. My crazy self, when I picked it up, I shook it up. But it's been sitting, so it shouldn't be. I'm going to just crack it open nice and stuff. Okay. Ooh. This smells good. This smells really good. I like this. Oh, wait. Let me let it. But yes, this smells like really, really good. Lemon berry. I'm not going to lie, y'all. This really smells really, really good. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. I'm going to try it. 1, 2, 3, go. Now, I'm not going to lie. I brushed my teeth not too long ago. So I don't know if that's kind of like intertwining with it a little bit, but you could still like even through that, because like it's good. Wow. But no, for real, this is good. All of it's like I haven't tried not one bad one yet. I haven't tried out. Really good, really good, really good. So we're going to dive into, I would say, the book of Genesis, the chapter of Genesis. Because I'm ready to dive in. Sunday, hallelujah. Okay, so it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. So the evening and the morning were the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst, in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Thus God made the firmament. Sorry, y'all, and divide the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered." So, um, gather into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together from the waters he called seas. And God saw it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seeds, and the fruit trees that yields fruit according to its kind. Those seeds is in itself on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herbs that yield seeds according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit. Those seeds is in self according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So the evening and the morning were the third land day. Then God said, "Let there be light in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and seasons, and for days and years, and let them be for light in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth." And it was so. Then God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and divide the light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. So the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters abound with the abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth's across the face of the firmament of the heavens." So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves, with which the waters abounded according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." So the evening and the morning were the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth." I've really been just reading through it. I love it. All right. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth the living creatures according to its kind, cattle and creeping thing, the beast of the earth, which according to its kind." And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image according to our kindness. Let them have domination over the sea, uh, over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping that thing that creeps on the earth." So God created man. So God created man in his own image. The image of God he created him, male and female he created them. Then God blessed them with the God said, "Let them be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have domination over the fish in the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." And God said, "Yes, I have created you every herb that yields seeds, which is on the face of the earth, and every tree those fruits yield seeds. To see, I mean, to you it shall be for food. Also to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the air, and to every thing that creeps on the earth in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food." And it was so. Then God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. So the next evening and the morning. That was just the first, I think, chapter. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy. Now that I tend to read it out loud, I think that's what I have to do. I think I have to start reading out loud, because I really understood. Because, like, you ever read something and it's like you're just not focused at all, you just don't understand. No, oh, excuse me. Not that you don't understand, but it's just like, I don't know. Me just reading all of that through, I completely understand, like, a lot that they were talking about. And I'm happy I'm starting to get more in tune with God in my own way, and not like nothing being forced. Like, if I want to, and I like the fact that I'm an open person. Like, I respect everybody, religion and things of that nature. So it's like, I feel like, all right. So I was on TikTok, and this girl was kind of just explaining like everything when it comes down to just religion and things. You know how like we have one main source, we have one God, and it's like she put it in a metaphor as if like water. Everybody needs water to survive. Water is everywhere. Water is alive. Water is beautiful. Water can come in many different forms, and just you can have just so many different types of just like like, I don't want to say regions, but just like so many different avenues of just water. Like it comes like, it's just awesome, and it's so natural, it's real, it's organic, and it's like the main thing that keeps everything alive, afloat, and just keep everybody just, we need water. We're actually like, what they say about like 80% water, 70, 75, 80% water. So make a long story short, it's like everybody has their own relationship and their own type, or they like it to their liking. And just like these companies out here, you have different varieties of water. Water bottle companies, this water, that water, that water, that water, that. But like everybody has their own, type. Everybody still consumes it the same way, but they just like their own excuse me. They like their own narrative, they like their own just version of it, no matter what you call it, no matter if it's Deer Park, no matter if it's Poland Spring, no matter if it's Smart Water, if it's Fiji, if it's whatever type of water. Even though certain water, it's because it's tampered with, and I feel like when you have certain water that's tampered with, it's because of the circumstances and the people that's doing that. So that could be labeled as, like, no shade with the church folks, stuff like that. People that's, the people that's still trying to give out, but still trying to receive a profit, but still not giving good quality. I'm not saying that God is not good quality, but you're not presenting whatever you're trying, your whole ordeal, in the best way possible, the most organic way possible. Like they make like fake profits and stuff, like no difference from, water, but you got like certain water that's better than others. Like don't nobody want no Dasani, but they still label it as water. Don't nobody want to go to certain organizations because it's like it's not the best, it's like me, I try going to church and a lot of things like that, but it's a lot of just like, I don't know. Um, I feel like that's another reason why some people kind of have their own perception or kind of like stray away from God. And it's like, that's why I was saying earlier, I'm happy I found God in my own way, because there's a lot of like crooked people out here. There's a lot of people that just claim that, they love the Lord and things. And nobody's perfect, because at the end of the day, I'll talk to y'all about a lot. I'm very transparent, but I'm not going to portray a high image but really be doing me. I'm just being me and authentic. Is a difference, because like at the end of the day, we're not really allowed to judge nobody. Only God is allowed to really judge. But there's a lot of people that just don't live in a truth, and there's a lot of people that live double lives, even if it's not like a big surreal double life. Subconsciously, on a soul level, these people is not who they really are to be. And that's why I had to find God in my own way, because I went through a lot of like corrupted places, corrupted church. Like I even worked for an organization that was like, honestly, like, look, it just was, I don't know. I feel like I was in a state where I was young and I was in a lot of like vulnerable situations. And that's another reason why um, I wanted to follow God in my own way, because people will really just mislead you when you're in a certain state, a certain season of your life, and they think that that version is who you are, or that's all it can be. And yeah, I don't know. That's why I like to find God in my own way, because I ran into a corrupted church, and um, that's another story time for another time. But yeah, that place is corrupted, and I realized that like once I was able to like really settle down and really just like think about the whole situation of like certain things, that timeline of myself, I was like, yeah, this place, like, people would do good things to say that people would just do things. Like I could just tell, like once you look back and you be people like intentions and stuff like that, because like people do things, but there's always a motive, and sometimes that motive is like even saying like, all right, like I'm gonna do this just so I could cover my behind, or I'm gonna do this so it might look like this, or like stuff like that. I ain't really gonna get into it right now, but honestly, just be mindful of just like certain places, certain people. And if you want to follow God in your own path. That's why I'm big on my spirituality, but I do respect a lot of things about religion because it's like me, I don't like to be just in one like setting, one box. I like to just explore and whatever I understand, whatever I like, and whatever that's, can apply to my life, I'll take that for what it is and I'll apply it. No difference from, like I don't know, cause wait, for one, I'm gonna be spiritual forever. Like that's the whole main. Like that's me. I'm a spiritual being. I love my spirituality. I'm comfortable with my spirituality. At the end of the day, I still refer to God as Jesus Christ, like all of that. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't consider myself as like for right now. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. But just like I talk about Christianity, just like I talk about Islam, just like I talk about spirituality and stuff like that, that don't mean I'm just here, there, and everywhere. That just mean that like universally, like I just have a respect for just all points of views and perspectives. And at the end of the day, I still serve the one and only. But I ain't gonna make this video too long. I did want to let y'all guys know I do apologize for skipping the day. But yes, this synergy was very good, very great. And I'm just really just I don't know, I just feel good. I just feel rejuvenated, just amazing. But yes, heavy Sunday. Sometimes pick it up and just read it, Just read the book sometimes. It's very interesting. It is. Like once you like find your own, like just find your own. Like once you just find your own and you just do it and you just real like sincere about it and you just real like you're adamant about seeking God in your own way, it's going to become fun because God knows you better than you know yourself. God knows you better than anyone, anything. Like at the end of the day, the enemy don't know you. He know of you. At the end of the day, God literally created you. Perfect, hand by hand. Look, we built this brick by brick. So at the end of the day, he's gonna come to you and things is gonna understand in your mind and your heart on a soul level the way that you're supposed to, because he's gonna come to you as who he is. And he just wants you to come to him as you are. I love this session. Have a great one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl Hazel.t, the one and only spiritual gangster. Let's get it. Let's go. I mean, the trendsetter lady with the eyes. Yes, yeah.